Hello and welcome to the old Fliers. Those who desert from any country's military in peacetime or in wartime are often treated harshly. Deserters weaken defense of a country and benefit the enemy through propaganda, gain of military information and technology. North Korea, Iran and Saudi Arabia include execution as a punishment. The loss of a military pilot and their aircraft is serious. Training a military pilot is a big investment for any nation. If that pilot absconds with a valuable aircraft, then the loss is so much more. In previous videos, we spoke about how to buy a MiG-15. During the Korean War, the US offered $100,000 to any North Korean pilot who defected with a MiG-15. North Korean pilot Kum-Sok did just that. When the pilot who defects is a former adversary, it feels like a win. But when one of your own defects to the other side, then there is outrage. During the Cold War, approximately 20 Soviet pilots are known to have defected to the West. One of the most famous cases was that of Viktor Belenko, who in 1976 flew his MiG-25 fighter jet to Japan. These defections were significant at the time as they provided valuable intelligence about Soviet aircraft and military capabilities. Viktor Belenko defected primarily due to disillusionment with the Soviet regime and the constraints it imposed upon his life and career. He was frustrated with the lack of personal freedoms, the oppressive political climate, and the limited opportunities for pilots in the Soviet military. Belenko's defection was also motivated by a desire to showcase the advanced technology of the MiG-25 as well as to escape the harsh realities of life in the Soviet Union. His successful flight to Japan in 1976 not only provided him asylum, but also resulted in significant intelligence benefits for the United States and its allies. However, that set the American military wondering. The newly developed Lockheed SR-71 Blackbird long-range, high-altitude Mark III Plus reconnaissance aircraft developed in 1966 had technology the Soviets would love to get their hands on. They might even make overtures to SR-71 pilots to induce them to defect. The Americans were right to be worried. Wikipedia lists 38 countries whose pilots have defected elsewhere. 4 American pilots defected during the Cold War. In 1954, Captain Robert W.Smith flew his F-86 Saberjet to the Soviet Union. In 1962, Sergeant B.J.Keesee defected to Cuba. In 1963, Roberto Ramos Michelina defected also to Cuba. In 1967, Major Richard Harwood Pierce also defected there. Another significant defection was that of Major William Bill K. McGowan, who left for the Soviet Union in 1975. These defections were often motivated by a mix of ideological reasons and personal circumstances. As a result of these defections, the US Air Force created a rule that every SR-71 pilot had to be married. Having a family, it was thought, would make it less likely that they would defect. It seems to have worked, as no US SR-71 pilot has defected. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe to help the channel. Donations are appreciated.